Hi, I'm sending this message because I would like to share about the upcoming Teal Family Retreat and especially my reasons on why I have decided to offer it and how we have created it or why we have created it. So basically, I'm a person some of you may know who likes to work on individual as well as systemic issues, and I'm working with sustainable practices, food, nonviolent communication, and other modalities for collaboration. And I'm also disturbed by the large scale violence that is happening at the level of countries, religion, caste, and or race. And we are going through difficult times where many of us are losing hope and feel uncertain about the future, especially with the kind of climate crisis that is happening. Besides, I'm also concerned about the economic crisis that we are going through with the extreme form of concentration of wealth and corporatization where every part of the planet is being bought for extraction, and which is creating impact on our own lives, the air we breathe or the water we drink and the food that we are having. And on one side there's this economic crisis, and the response to this for a lot of economies is to be more aggressive and have more competition with other people and extract more, and which is going to impact the planet. And apart from that, are also getting into warmongering, and like war machinery is also there to support the economic system of this kind of of the crisis that is going on. So in so many fronts we are getting impacted, and that is impacting our mental health, our level of safety, sense of ease and well-being in our own homes, families, and we need to address that also. And also we have this fear of how our leaderships are responding to these changes, and and how we can express and engage with people, each other also, and with the powers that are there. And even though as I want to make a difference to the world that I live in, but I feel overwhelmed when I see the scale of this violence, and I kind of feel helpless also in those moments. And I have found that the violent practice that I see in the world, and I found that I've seen it in my own interaction with people around me. I see it sometimes in me also, on how I respond to people, and how I see the world and right and wrong or punishment, and how I find it difficult to have dialogue with people who are around me. I see it in our families with the people close to us, and I believe that there's a lot I need to do to unlearn and grow beyond these violent ways of engaging with people around me. So I also believe that we can work at macro level as well as micro level, and this retreat is an attempt to work at both levels. And I've been sharing NVC for the last 15 years, and also focusing on intimate relationships. And in that work, especially in the last 3 years, with my program Being Me Loving You, I saw a shift in the lives of the people whom I've been working with. And now I want to take this work further, and we want to build a kind of a living learning space, and or spaces for at least for some time where we can come together and we can work with our conflicts meaningfully, or bring in more collaboration in our homes. And so this gathering is a part of that journey. And we did it last year, and it really moved people, and I was also moved, and we're doing it again. So I would really want you to see this work as connected to larger systemic work of building a spirit of oneness in humans across the world and our ways of connecting with nature. And for that, again, as I'm sharing the Steel Family Retreat, which we are doing, and it's for 9 days at the Hidden Oasis from 30th Jan to 8th February. So, which is a beautiful place surrounded by nature from three sides, and there are animals, birds, and there's an organic farm also. So, where we will learn, live, dance, share, laugh, cry with our dear ones, with children around us. So, we are making this prototype so that we take small steps, and as we go along, that can become part of our life, like how we engage with each other, how we deal with conflicts and things like that. I'm inviting you to join us, and if you wish to know more, please click on the link that I'm sharing in the message. I'm really hoping to see you at the Teal Family Retreat from 30th Jan this year, and join this movement to build a planet which has more love, a spirit of harmony and peace, and working through these smaller things with our people who are dear ones, and honing our skills for authentic connection. And if we can do it at this micro level, I think we can be more ready. And the future generation and the children will also be ready when they experience this to deal with what is coming in the future or the challenges that could come in the future with whatever is happening around us. And when I think about this retreat, it really gives me hope. And I'm wanting to share this hope with you people at the gathering. And please come over so we can build a new world that we all dream of and really wish to see. Thank you.